Rustic elegance in the kitchen, vintage farmhouse ideas for modern living. Hey there, lovely people. I'm Emma, and welcome back to Decor, where we dive deep into the world of interior decorating, home design, and the little details that make a house truly feel like home. Today, we're stepping into one of the most cherished spaces in any home, the kitchen. But not just any kitchen. We're talking about a space that blends the warmth of the past with the comforts of modern living, the vintage farmhouse kitchen. There's something so inviting about rustic elegance, a style that brings together history, charm, and functionality in the most beautiful way. Imagine weathered wood, soft linen curtains, antique-inspired fixtures, and the gentle glow of pendant lighting, all working together to create a space that feels timeless yet perfectly suited for today's lifestyle. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's explore some stunning vintage farmhouse ideas for your modern kitchen. There's a reason why the farmhouse aesthetic has remained a favorite for so many homeowners. It speaks to a sense of nostalgia, a longing for simpler times when kitchens were the heart of the home, filled with the scent of fresh bread and the warmth of a family gathered around a wooden table. But what makes a farmhouse kitchen truly special isn't just the old-fashioned charm. It's the way it seamlessly integrates rustic textures with modern functionality. Think of open shelving made from reclaimed wood, where vintage ceramic dishes and copper pots are displayed like art, or a deep apron front sink, reminiscent of traditional farmhouses, paired with sleek, modern fixtures for a perfect balance of old and new. The key to achieving this look is in the details: aged brass drawer pulls, handcrafted tiles, and distressed finishes that make everything feel lived in and loved. One of the easiest ways to bring vintage farmhouse elegance into your kitchen is through your cabinetry. Instead of opting for sleek high-gloss finishes, go for something with character. Perhaps shaker-style cabinets with a distressed or milk-painted finish. Soft, muted tones like warm whites, sage greens, or dusty blues work beautifully in this setting. You can even mix and match, with a bold statement island in a deeper shade, while keeping the perimeter cabinets light and airy. Glass front cabinets with delicate mullions add an extra touch of vintage charm, allowing you to display your favorite farmhouse-inspired dinnerware. And don't forget those small but impactful details. Think classic cup pulls, wooden knobs, and beadboard accents that instantly elevate the farmhouse feel. When it comes to countertops, the goal is to maintain that balance between rustic warmth and modern practicality. Butcher block countertops are a farmhouse staple, offering a rich organic texture that pairs beautifully with vintage elements. If you prefer something more durable, soapstone or honed marble can be excellent alternatives. Their natural veining and slightly aged appearance give them that time-worn feel while still being functional for everyday cooking. The beauty of a vintage farmhouse kitchen is that it doesn't demand perfection. Imperfections like a few nicks and scratches only add to the charm. So whether you choose reclaimed wood, polished concrete, or even a mix of materials, the key is to create a space that feels effortless, inviting, and brimming with character. Lighting is another crucial element in achieving rustic elegance. The right light fixtures can set the mood, enhancing the warmth and charm of your kitchen. Consider pendant lights with wrought iron or aged brass finishes, hanging gracefully over a central island or dining table. Lantern-style fixtures or vintage-inspired glass globes add a touch of old-world romance, while wall sconces above open shelving create soft, ambient lighting that makes the space feel cozy and intimate. And of course, nothing beats the natural light streaming in through large farmhouse-style windows, dressed in breezy linen or classic cafe curtains. The combination of soft lighting and natural textures creates a kitchen that feels both nostalgic and fresh, perfect for gathering with loved ones. No vintage farmhouse kitchen is complete without a stunning, well-loved dining space. Whether it's a built-in breakfast nook or a large farmhouse table at the center of the room, this is where rustic elegance truly shines. A weathered wooden table, surrounded by a mix of spindleback chairs and a cozy bench, invites long conversations over home-cooked meals. To complete the look, add a simple linen table runner, a vase filled with fresh wildflowers, and a few antique candle holders. The beauty of a farmhouse kitchen is that it doesn't feel staged or overly designed. It's lived in, functional, and always welcoming. Every scratch on the table, every mismatched chair, tells a story of memories made and meals shared. Now let's talk about texture and layering, because this is what really brings depth to a farmhouse kitchen. Exposed wooden beams, brick backsplashes, and shiplap walls are all fantastic ways to introduce that rustic charm. If you're not working with existing architectural elements, don't worry. You can easily incorporate similar textures through design choices. A reclaimed wood range hood, vintage-style pattern tiles, or even a simple jute rug can all add that lived-in warmth. Layering different materials, like metal, wood, and stone, keeps the space from feeling flat and gives it that effortlessly curated look. It's all about mixing the old with the new in a way that feels natural and authentic. Storage solutions in a vintage farmhouse kitchen should be as charming as they are practical. Instead of standard upper cabinets, consider open shelving, where you can showcase your collection of antique plates, mason jars, and handmade pottery. A freestanding hutch or vintage cabinet can also serve as a statement piece while providing extra storage. And let's not forget about the pantry. Whether it's a walk-in space with sliding barn doors or a simple cabinet with wire baskets and labeled glass jars, a well-organized pantry adds both function and charm to your kitchen. Every detail, from the baskets to the wooden crates, contributes to that timeless farmhouse appeal. At the heart of a vintage farmhouse kitchen is the idea of warmth, comfort, and hospitality. It's about creating a space that feels like home, where every detail has a purpose and every element tells a story. Whether you're embracing this style fully or just adding a few rustic touches, the goal is to design a kitchen that feels welcoming, lived in, and effortlessly beautiful. By blending vintage charm with modern conveniences, you create a space that's both stylish and functional, a place where you can cook, gather, and make lasting memories. So if you've been dreaming of a kitchen that exudes rustic elegance, why not start with a few simple changes? Whether it's adding a farmhouse sink, swapping out your cabinet hardware, or incorporating vintage-inspired lighting, every little detail brings you one step closer to achieving that cozy, timeless feel. The best part, a farmhouse kitchen is never about following rigid design rules. It's about making the space uniquely yours. Thanks for joining me today on Decor. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're bringing vintage farmhouse charm into your home. Until next time, happy decorating!